Another week of mountain bike XCO training from a chopper that is trying to crack the elite ranks in the mountain bike XCO world in the UK this season, and we started Monday with Monday Run Day, keeping it nice and simple after a race day. And purely because I've got this new orange t-shirt, so I wanted to go for a run, and the wife had plans for me because it was bank holiday, aka DIY. Monday Run Day complete, and I could get used to these bank holiday Mondays. Look, pancakes on deck. Oh, you can't see them. There we go. Pancakes, peanut butter, maple syrup and yogurt. I mean, I told the wife she needs to start putting some respect on my name around this house. I said, I am doing everything. So, the wife's whipped up some pancakes because she's forcing me back to B&Q to get more DIY stuff and finish painting.
But part of the reason you need to get more DIY stuff, George, is because when you decorate, you don't clean brushes or anything after, so we're having to go back to being used by more rollers and brushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half a job, George. I'm a slap and go, man. Right, let's get some pancakes. And I might even ride my bike today.
Got 2 coats to do in the bedroom.
That's a no then. How the other half live, ladies and gentlemen. Look at those. I remember when I used to get to work out Rocket. I'm just a slave to the household now, people. But exciting news. The decorating is done. Both bedrooms are done. Our room, baby room, it's over. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's not over.
It's a yeehaw, but no, it's not over. The Rocket's now created a new list.
Got to build a cot, a wardrobe, paint the electric boxes outside. Gardening will be needing doing soon as well.
Yeah.
Jet washing.
God forbid the babies. Oh God, I've got paint everywhere. My right arm is jacked. I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger, just in my right arm. I mean, it was already jacked. It's even more jacked.
You can only see your hand. You can't see your...
I can't tense it. It's fragile and weak. But it's over, people. We're back to some training. Tuesday morning, and we are taking the training off-road, and it was a bloody mud bath. But the session that I was trying to do was under overs. It was five sets of this. I was doing 60 seconds over. I wasn't really looking at the power. I was just going with what felt hard. I was going hard for 60 seconds, and then I was trying to hold like 30 seconds at like a tempo sweet spot, and then back into the hard. I'm basically trying to replicate what it feels like for me during a mountain bike race when everyone absolutely rips it and attacks me, and then I've got to go with that really hard effort, and then you get that brief recovery, but you're not like fully recovering because you've still got to keep working. So a really good session. The reason why it was 5 sets, aka 7.5 minute efforts, is because that is how long this drag and the top section I had is. And then after that, I was then jumping into some downhill work. And why I wanted to do this little loop, I'd done it 5 times round, it was because I wanted to try and practice my downhill skills when I'm a little bit fatigued. People have said it would be good to work on that, so I was just hitting the descent and trying to hit it with speed while the heart rate was elevated, and I was using this as my sort of recovery section before I went back into hard effort, so hopefully that's massively going to help during my races. Oh boy, back into training with a bang. That was a spicy one. Like, when you're self-coached, it's sometimes so hard to get those ones done when you're thinking, oh, I could really knock this last one on the head, the 5th set, because that was killer. But got it done because of these videos, so thanks to you guys for watching. But why do you not ride off-road more, George? That is why, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bloody mud bath, look at me. I've got to go to work now. I'm going to get to work, Del Boy's going to be like, what have you been doing? And he's going to look at the bike and hear the money leaving his wallet for new pads. Sorry, Del Boy, but let's go to work and then we're gymming tonight. It was then bike clean time and a day at work before getting home and hitting the gym for the first strength session of the week. And if you are wondering why I'm in my Lycra still. It is because sex sells, ladies and gentlemen. You know, all the ladies that wear their Lycra on Instagram get the likes, so that is why I'm wearing it. But no, in all seriousness, I felt really strong in the gym this week. The session was exactly the same as last week. I just went heavier. I hit 120 on the deadlifts, which is mega. Went heavier on the single arm rows, trying to build my upper back strength, and that was a wrap in the gym. Spud woman! Athletes, beans, jacket, cheese, salad, bulking season. No, we're not allowed to label it. Cheese on before the beans as well.
Yeah, so they melt a little bit.
Spud woman is working her magic. This is the life, ladies and gentlemen. Next video going up, and the Rocket wants me to do yoga with her. 28 minutes. You're having a laugh, aren't you? Look, Giorgio Capola cycling. Like and subscribe. Right, this is what we do now, apparently. Yoga. I won't film any of this because I'm embarrassingly inflexible, and the Rocket's going to be grunting because, of course, she's carrying an extra person. So let's do it. It's a little bit of banter. Christ, you're not going to kill me.
No, I don't want to be.
Oh.
And over, ballooning out through your side ribs. Deep breath in.
You're so nimble. Wednesday morning, and we were back in the gym. The weather was pretty miserable as per usual, so I'd done my power strength session in the morning and also working on that thrust for my lady and a little bit of hamstring work, just building some strength. I did hit upper body as well, but I don't tend to show it because look at those piddly little arms. I need to know what Captain America's doing for his biceps because I need some of that. And then it was, look, a wet, miserable ride to work. Wednesday afternoon post-work, and after yesterday's mud bath, I did not have it in me again to go off-road. I've been trying to get off-road as much as I can, do some of my efforts off-road that I can, and also just practice my skills as much as I can, but honestly, that mud yesterday, and then it was raining this morning, and it's actually blowing a gale today. So this weekend's race is in jeopardy. They've said they might have to cancel it because of strong winds. So we might not be racing this weekend. It was the first big one of the year at one of the national rounds. So today I'm back on the road, but hopefully the wind dies down and we get to race. But honestly, the weather in the UK at the moment, when are we gonna get some dry conditions? It's getting ridiculous now. So I'm back on the road, getting it done. I just thought I'd get a little zone 2 spin done and keep it steady before we go back into some efforts tomorrow. Yeah, buddy, look at that. I know you're here for the Rocket's fine dining, but actually, George, I sort of made this with the Rocket's assistant. It's like a Chinese takeaway. Like, but homemade. A fake away. Sad news, guys. The Rocket's over the moon.
How are you eating my dinner, but I have to lean forward?
Why are you looking at yourself? The Rocket's absolutely pumped because this weekend's race has been cancelled.
Yeehaw!
It's like the world is against me. I've been given the full weekend off DIY and the race is cancelled. I did say...
It means we don't have to rush away from that baby and toddler show we're going to on Saturday because we were meant to leave at lunch to drive obviously to Cannock Chase.
Got to go to a baby and toddler show. What, the Rocket's like a little weirdo. She keeps peeping in the camera.
I want to eat my dinner, I'm hungry.
So yeah, I did say to the Rocket there's a chance I could get her. Why do you keep peeking in the camera?
Move it more to you then.
It's a sad day. Why are you laughing? This ain't funny.
Very dramatic.
This is not dramatic. Now I've got to decide whether I want to go to Scotland or not. Right, this is over. Because I might shed a tear in a minute. Thursday morning and we were back on the threshold work. This block that I'm trying to do, hence why I've done the over-unders for the first session of the week. I'm trying to build my threshold. What I thought I'd do, last week I done 4x8, so I thought I'd add a little bit of spice into this week. And boy oh boy was it a bad idea. I thought I'd do 30 seconds hard to like jack my heart rate up, burn the legs a little bit, then try and go into threshold. I want like their threshold efforts and stuff to try and replicate what I feel during a bike race. I want to try and get used to that pain that I'm feeling in a bike race, so I thought I'd basically ping it off the start, jack everything up, and then try and sit in at 8 minutes of threshold. It was not fun. I struggled. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. And I was the nail again, ladies and gentlemen, and I really struggled on this. I think my power numbers were all probably like between 15 and 20 watts down on what they should have been on these 8-minute blocks, but I managed to complete the session according to Zwift. So you can't complain too much, but it was grim. And then in the evening post-work, I managed to squeeze another little run in. I'm trying to keep the run ticking over because I have entered a duathlon this year. Another day of training complete, got a run in after work, and no video footage of tonight's dinner because the wife is in a foul mood. I know you all come here for the rocket, but you do not want the rocket.
And why am I in a foul mood?
Why? I don't even know.
I'm not, until you made a rude comment about me.
Right, she just told me on the sofa that I'm not ready for fatherhood.
Because you said you wouldn't do any homework with them.
Yeah, your job's homework club. I'll do PE club. I've already got their training programme dialed in. I'm going to be like that Venus Williams bloody documentary. Right, so I'll catch you tomorrow. Maybe the rocket will be back on camera when she's a bit perkier. Oh boy, if you never see this video, I haven't made it through the night. Friday morning, and you guessed it, ladies and gentlemen, it was raining again in the UK, so we hit the gym. Super happy with this session. I hit 3x3 back squat at 100 kilos. Those little twig legs have still got some power and strength in them, but boy oh boy was it hard. But yeah, I was literally just working strength in the legs, trying to build some single leg strength as well with some split squats and step ups, and then I did get some upper body work in as well, so I look nice and swole in my lycra. Friday afternoon, we are off to the jump park, and the wife just said I look like a chopper. Last time I wore full lycra, that was in the morning, no one was there. This time people are going to be there, so I've gone half and half, lycra on top.
You've got half lycra, half ripped denim shorts that I've not seen you wear in years.
Down with the kids, didn't I?
Socks, then your actual cleat cycling shoes. Do people wear cleats down at the bike park?
No. I'm bringing it into fashion. A GoPro on.
If you call me,
shorts.
Say, the big boys are picking on you, and I can't pick you up, we'll know why.
Let's shred, bruh. Oh, it's nice having a supportive, loving wife. Love you too. Friday post-work, getting some more bike handling skills in, hitting the bike park, jumps, pump track, and just working on building some confidence and getting better. One, with the wheels being off the floor, and two, just getting round corners, pumping the bike so that I can be as fast as I can get in the single track. And that is 5 solid days of training complete. I'm absolutely over the moon with this week. It's probably been my best week of training so far. And one thing I have realised is getting my training in, or the main sessions that I want to do between Monday and Friday, is paramount, because that is when the wife doesn't throw a load of jobs at me because she thinks like, I guess you give me the week off because I'm actually working, correct? Yes, but I struggle to get it in at the weekend now because I'm trying to like squeeze in the bits the rocket wants to do. So just making sure Monday to Friday I'm smashing all the important sessions like the threshold work, the mountain bike skills work, the runs, the gym, absolutely wicked. I'm gonna wrap this one up here because I've been editing it and it's getting a little bit long, so I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one.